Hi, Chris Richter, eHouse Offers. I'm here to talk to you about real estate investors and what they are. You see a lot of We Buy Houses folks out there. That's actually a brand, and they're a great brand. But you know, it's really common everywhere in the country to see We Buy Houses signs and I Buy Houses signs. And I think we should probably clarify who those people are when you see them online and you see people offering, cash for homes, what that really means. Generally, the who's are investors, builders, wholesalers, and phonies. Everybody except for the phonies all have one thing in common, and that's whatever they're doing, they're making a cash offer, and they need to be able to make a profit. So they're not going to step in and pay tip-top dollar for a home because it's impossible for them to do that. But they do have advantages, so it's not for everybody, but it is for some. So I guess the what, since it's not a listing, and most people are used to dealing with traditional realtors where they're going to come in, they're going to list, and let the property sit on the market until it sells and get the best price possible for it. And that's not what these folks do. It's completely separate. What these folks do is come in and make a cash offer. There is no contingencies. Generally, when you sell a home through a real estate agent, you're going to have financing contingencies because the bank needs to go and approve that loan. With these people, with investors, it's just a straight cash offer. It's very fast. So, when I make an offer on a property as an investor, I just look at it and say, yeah, I'll buy your home as soon as you can prove to me that you have a clean title, which is a few days. Typically it's more along the lines of a couple weeks. That's a lot more common for multiple reasons, but that's still very fast. There is no fee because there's not a middleman. It's just a buyer dealing with the seller. There's no fees involved or anything like that. There's no inspection. Most investors or builder or wholesalers as well are just going to go in and do their own inspection. They're going to walk through the house. They're going to determine on their own what they're able to pay, and then make the call and say, this is what I can pay you. And there's no listing. So there's no for sale signs or anything like that. There's no people marching through your home. There's no long drawn out procedures and multiple contingencies. Sounds wonderful. There are caveats. So the pluses and minuses, which are the pink and black over here in my art, are that there's, let's start with the positive. I always like to start on a positive note. The time is that it's very fast, right? You make a decision, you want to sell, this person wants to buy, and the transaction closes. It's very, very simple. It's ease, there's no contingencies, so you're not going to have to deal with financing or inspection or any kind of strange contingencies that my home's selling so that I can buy yours. It's very straightforward, so simple. And confidence that you know that it's going to close on time. Generally, they're going to put down a decent amount of money and say, hey, I can close very fast, and really you're going to know within a very short amount of time if something's going to go wrong. But generally, if somebody tells you they're going to write a check for your house, they're able to do that. The negatives are price. You're never going to get top dollar from an investor, or not an experienced investor. If they do that, they're not going to do it more than once because they're going to be out of the game. So these people have to be able to have some sort of discount so that they can make money. Or if your home is, you've inherited some home that's completely destroyed. And in that case, of course, they can come in and pay what it's worth, which is a destroyed price. And there's also no buffer. For some folks, this matters more than others. For a lot of people, I would say most people, it's kind of nice to have someone in the middle to say, to do the negotiating for them, because it's easy to get emotionally attached to a house. So, although it's very straightforward and it's very fast, there are drawbacks, but this is generally what it means and generally how it works when dealing with a cash buyer. Hope that's helpful. Check out some more videos on our site.
Get started now and receive an offer on your home today.